Dubia roaches are some of the best feeder insects you can feed to reptiles, amphibians, and invertebrates. Best of all, you can breed your own dubia roaches by setting up a colony. Keep watching to learn how to set up a dubia colony and start producing your own nutritious feeder insects. Let's start with one of the most important aspects, maintaining a proper sex ratio. You can distinguish males from females by noting the wings. Males have long wings, while females have very short, vestigial wings. When setting up a colony, we like a 1:3 ratio of males to females, but others prefer 1:2 or 1:4 ratios. No matter the ratio you choose, the goal is to avoid having to care for unnecessary males, while still ensuring the females stay fertilized. Next up, let's talk about housing. The best option for dubia roaches is a simple Rubbermaid container or something similar. But cut a hole in the lid and cover it with screen to provide plenty of airflow. Also, be sure to keep the enclosure dark because they're nocturnal creatures and prefer low light levels. You can use a bedding like coconut fiber or a bioactive substrate if you wish, but it is not necessary. A bare enclosure floor will work well. But do be sure to provide them with plenty of hiding places. Egg crate works ideally for this purpose. But you can also use empty cardboard tubes. It's also important to keep the enclosure warm. Dubia roaches thrive in temperatures of at least 85 degrees Fahrenheit, but temperatures of 90 degrees or more are even better. You'll likely need a heat lamp or heat mat to keep the temperatures in this range. But by keeping the enclosure warm, you'll have better breeding success, and your colony will produce more offspring. Humidity is also crucial. Make sure you keep the humidity at least 60% inside the enclosure. You'll likely need to mist the colony daily to maintain such a high humidity level, especially if the air is dry. Just make sure the humidity doesn't get too high, as that can lead to mold issues. When it comes to feeding your dubia roaches, you want to provide something a bit different than you would roaches being used as feeders. Instead of gut-loading them with vegetables to benefit your insect-eating pets, you need to provide them with a lot of protein. This means feeding them things like oatmeal, cornmeal, or crushed cat kibble. These foods are high in protein and will help your colony produce more offspring. You can also occasionally offer fresh produce like carrots, fruit, or leafy greens. Just be sure to remove any uneaten produce after 24 hours to prevent mold. Over time, your colony will start to produce baby roaches, called nymphs. On average, a healthy colony will produce 20 to 40 nymphs every 30 to 60 days. This means, with the right setup, you'll have a steady supply of feeder insects for your pets. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on our reptile and insect care videos. And be sure to visit thecritterdepot.com for all your feeder insect needs. Thanks for watching.